So now let's see if this works. Let me refresh and go into my View DevTools. And now I can see it's properly working here. If I want to add 10 artichokes and I have 2 radishes and I have 12 items in the cart. Now my rounding functionality isn't properly working, as you can see, but it is properly adding and displaying the quantity and the total in the cart. But I don't just want this functionality on the home page, I also want it on the products page. So let me import those components into the products page now. So if I come to my products.view file, I actually have access to inventory already in here, because if you remember in my app.view, I am passing inventory and the add to cart function into anything displayed by the router view, which is basically any of our pages here, home, past orders, or products. They are all connected to our router. So let's accept those props in the products page to start with. First, let me fold up all of these cards, get them out of the way. So let me do a script tag props, and I'm going to accept inventory and add to cart. One more thing I need to do is import this product card. So I'm going to go to the home component and just copy this import and paste it into product or into the products page. And now I need to define this as a component here. Product card. And this should be components, not component. And I also have one more error here, which this should be a capital P. And now if I highlight this, all of these highlight. Let me take a look at what this error is here. The product card component has been registered but not used. So let's fix that. So I basically have all of these cards here for the different items that show up on the page. I'm actually going to just delete all of these right now. And instead, I'm going to add the product card. So if I go to home, I can take a look at my product card that I'm actually using inside the template. And I'm just going to copy that and paste it here. But instead of slicing at 3 here, let me just do the first 6 elements instead. Now, because we already have inventory being passed in, as well as the add to cart function, of course inside the loop, we're taking care of the product variable. There's really no other state that we have locally on the products component. So this should pretty much work out of the box for us. Let's check here. And we can see that it does indeed loop through and display all of the cards on the products page. Now, let me add a couple of these items to the cart here. And you can see the cart just updated with 5. If I add a few artichokes, let's add some cherries and some cabbage, carrots, everything, right? We have 17 items in the cart now. And we can see that it added all of these items. Now if I go to the home page, I can still see 17 items in the cart. Because we moved to a single page application, all of our routing is handled by the Vue.js JavaScript, and we are actually sharing state between components. So all of the state for our cart lives in the app component, which is the parent component of all the other pages, the home page, the product page, and that's why all of the items in the cart, all of the data that we save here in our application, it stays no matter what page we navigate to. And even though this is displayed, or this card is on multiple pages, You can see how Vue made it very easy for us to reuse the same code and the same template to loop through and display wherever we wanted on the application. And that's basically how reusable components work in Vue.js. I hope you enjoyed this course and you learned a lot about Vue.js, learning it on 3 different levels through this course. We started off working in a basic index.html file, and then we went on to a static site, upgrading it a little bit with some Vue.js, and then we moved on to using the Vue CLI and creating a fully dynamic single-page application that we have here. Definitely reach out to me if you have any feedback, comments, or questions about this course. You can find me on Twitter and pretty much everywhere online as Gwen Faraday or at Faraday Academy. Have a great day, and I hope to see you in the next course.
Yo! What is going on, Papa Fam? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Sunny, and I am back dropping you the most modern portfolio you've probably seen in a minute. It's gonna be a hell of a lot of fun. I can see the energy is nuts today. I'm excited for this one because you guys drive the energy in me. So this video today is going to be a big juicy portfolio, tons of stuff which you didn't expect, trust me. So get ready, smash the like button, let me know where you're watching from right now. I'm about to introduce you to our modern portfolio 2.0. Check this out, guys. Pow! Here we have the front screen. I'm gonna go ahead and demo everything because this deserves some serious loving right now, okay? So give me 1 second. I'm about to show you the animation. Are you ready for this animation? Wait for it, wait for it. Watch this, when the page loads, wait for this beautiful, look at this, look. What? In Tailwind CSS, that is happening. All of that is happening in Tailwind CSS. This comes up, we've got all this beautiful responsive design. We're gonna go ahead and have this lovely frame of motion. Look at that. As we scroll down, we're going to go ahead and have our beautiful carousels pop in. This is actually snapping right now, so it's centering the elements in the screen. Bam, work up Fang, it's up to you. We've got the skill sets loading in, so check this out, guys. You go ahead, hover over your proficiency, all that good stuff. It's all fully responsive as well. You can showcase all of your projects on your build. And most importantly, if I like who you are and I see your build and I think, wow, I want to work with this guy, then boom, I contact you. Right, now I'm going to show you that this is a fully responsive build because, you know, we don't do half measures here. So check this out. If we click the bottom, we go straight back to the top. You can see this whole thing is snapping. So as I go ahead and scroll up, you can see it's actually snapping down into the build. This works in all different devices. So iPhone,